Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So a sprint to make it through the group stage, and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well. Come the final whistle.
There's the whistle. Schlager. Baumgartner. It's a good foot in there. That's good running with the ball. He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Austria trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Linhart. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lima. Ball played for Baumgartner. Now it's on Nautovic. Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Over to the left. Plenty to aim at here. And he's had it nicked away. It's Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Played out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Sabitzer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Baumgartner. Now Lima. Baumgartner. Foot in. Grilic. And it's on Nautovic. Sabitzer. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving on and making... And he's had a hit! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Schlager. Lima. We expected better, and so did he. And that has left him in a heap. Austria playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sabitzer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Forward it goes. Driving forward.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Arnautovic concedes a free kick for that. Baumgartner. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He's gone for the shots. Schlager. First quarter of an hour gone. Lienhardt. It's Savitzer. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well done, really robust. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Baumgartner. And he's in on goal! Arnautovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baumgartner! And now a sudden chance to counter. Showing great feet there. A real chance if he can get through. He's through, it's hit one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Arnautovic really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Baumgartner, played out to the left flank, and they can counter here. Interesting ball. Now it's Schlager. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. His It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Baumgartner. Schlager. Strong running down that left flank. Lienhardt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Arnautovic. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Driving forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the right. And they're back on the ball again. Moved on forwards. Baumgartner. Leimer. Schlager. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Schlager. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a go! Too close for comfort. Baumgartner. It's Schlager. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found the way through. Decent chance. Shifted upfield. Well, that was a period of possession which... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he skips past his man. Now who's going to be first to this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Grilic. Lienhardt. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's good running with the ball. And he's lost his man here. And it's Arnautovic. Baumgartner. It's Schlager. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Baumgartner. Driving on and making good progress. Grilic. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Baumgartner, and here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Arnautovic. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. Oh, this is a very good run. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Pings, and a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Up to meet it! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Baumgartner. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Grilic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's on Nautovic. It's a loose ball. And that has left him in a heap. Austria have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Schlager. Sabitzer. And here's Arnautovic. He's had it taken off him. Some good work on the right flank here. Baumgartner. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great leap! And kept out by the most elastic. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here's the start of the second half.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Grilic. Lienhardt. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is a nice touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sabitzer. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Long ball looking to counter. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Baumgartner. And here's Arnautovic. Schlager. Hangs one in. Massive lead! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, there was to be no other outcome. "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Schlager. All played for Baumgartner. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. That's good running with the ball. And he's away. Gently done. Baumgartner. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sabitzer. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he welcomes it in. Chance! He scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So is this the start of a comeback? Passing is crisp and sharp. Schlager. Baumgartner. Just eases him off the ball. Big chance, decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Threads one in. Big chance! He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stood up well to him there. And that's surely a foul, free kick. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Baumgartner. And here's Arnautovic. Gets his pass away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Arnautovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aim forwards. In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
It's Alaba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Alaba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for the runner. Smoothly does it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Grilic. Proves too strong. Lima. Lienhardt. And it's played forward. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. He's cut it out. So can they do it again? Great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Austria can counter promptly here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baumgartner. That's Grilic. Schlager. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Baumgartner. Driving forward. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alaba. Looks to go up and over.
Austria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pinches it off him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. To say that was Alex. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Not going to make any further progress now. Lima. He's had it taken off him. That's a good run down the left. Lima. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schmidt. And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they're quick to get it back. forces him off the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Schmidt. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Decent progress down the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Grilic. And they've got a throw. Spread out to the left. Now climbs up big! He can get that clear. Gets a good foot in there. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Schlager. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Alaba. Schmidt! In he goes again! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's heaved it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Arnautovic on 2 now and looking for 3.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He is through here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And he's going direct. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Schmidt. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's run loose here, and he has been fouled there. Schmidt pinches it off him. And here's Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! He scores!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice bit of trickery. Great hit! It's come back out! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well led, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
They've switched it over to the other side.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aimed in towards the centre.
Austria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Arnautovic. 5 minutes to add. Lima. Oh, some tackle that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lima. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Driving forward. Gets it back. That's good running with the ball. Alaba. For Schmidt. And it's Alaba.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Schmidt. Forward it goes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Schmidt. Oh, well played. He tries a shot! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Wriggles his way through. Could be danger here. Well, the counter could be on here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know, but I can never match your name or face. My fault, I didn't notice it was out of place. You painting fairy tales on the wall, calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall. I know well what bled out both dry. You could have anything you wanted it all for your fool's gold. And I know well why deaf and half blind. You could get anything you wanted. Yeah, I would have handed it all over, falling for you. grace, I know, but I can never match your name to face my fault. But when I noticed it was far too late, you left a fingerprint on my soul.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Ooh.